Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys for another episode of the Dreamerspro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a show that's most likely going to piss off a lot of people, but who gives a damn? But before we even get into that, we got a poll that we're running, a survey that we definitely want you guys to check out. We're going to have the pin in the comments below. You have an opportunity to win a $35 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is fill out the survey. It's 100% free. It'll take you less than 3 to 5 minutes. And make sure you leave your email, and we're going to be picking the winners in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So please make sure you go ahead and leave your, fill out the survey for us. We would really appreciate that. Anyway, let me get into this story. So yesterday, I was doing some research preparing for one of our shows that we're going to publish on IG, right? And if you're not following us on Instagram, be sure to follow our Dreamerspro account. It's called Dreamerspro, same name as the channel, and follow me on IG. My handle is CTABANZ. So as I was doing that, I then started doing some more research around MJ. And then I came across a startling stat that I said, you know what? Let me put up a quiz on the channel to see how many people are going to guess the right answer. So the quiz was essentially the following. And thus far in 15 hours, 13,000 people have voted. So you can go ahead and drop your vote or read what people said. So in the 15 hours, 15 hours generated 13,000 answers. And 566 people have liked the poll and 283 comments. And I'm sure more people are going to be voting on the poll. But the poll essentially asked the following question. Who's the only NBA player to average 30 points per game and win a Defensive Player of the Year in that same series? And we put in that same year, and we put 4 options: LeBron James, Gary Payton, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan. And 89% of the people ended up getting the right answer, which I'm going to get into right now. So of the people that voted, 89% of them actually voted the correct answer, which was Michael Jordan. And here's the explanation. It says Michael Jordan is the only player in the NBA to win Defensive Player of the Year while averaging 35 points per game in a season. Jordan did that in the 1988 season and also led the league in steals that year. He won the regular season MVP. He made the all-first defensive team while playing all 82 games that season. I said GOAT, and it will never, ever, ever, ever be close. Now, I want to read some of the responses because people get fired up about this. One person said Mike gave him the business on both sides of the court. Another person said MJ is the GOAT. Another person said the real 23. Another person said scoring champion and Defensive Player of the Year, of course, is MJ. Another person said, if you got this wrong, this one cracked me up. If you got this wrong and worse, answer LeBron. God help you. So I laughed at that one. Another person said, and Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Let me read a few other comments. The greatest of all time, Jordan. Shout out to Bron and Kobe. Glove was an animal too. This one said this was too easy. Another person said the Ram, meaning like the GOAT or whatever. And some other people kind of disagree with me, saying, this, and that. Oh, somebody said, didn't he get swept first round that year? And then another person tried to borrow my swag, but it didn't work out. He tried to leave a comment there about the honey. It didn't really work out. So, a lot of people knew this, and some people were just basically hailing Jordan like, Jordan was that dude. Let me say this. It's something I've said periodically in the past, but I want to say it once more. Of all of the players that I have researched in terms of the NBA, Jordan is the only NBA player that the more you research him, the freakier his accomplishments get. It's like going down a rabbit hole. The more you research about the guy, the more you discover about the guy, you realize, like, bro, this dude was on another level. And it makes you begin to wonder, when we hear people having these conversations, is Kobe as good as Jordan? Is LeBron as good as Jordan? Is this person as good as Jordan? It makes you begin to realize that the reason we're only really having these conversations, I think, is just to have something to talk about. Just this morning, I was watching Get Up, And they were reacting to a comment that Stephen A. Smith made yesterday that if LeBron beats the Nuggets and goes on to win the championship, he will consider, LeBron as a GOAT and all of this stuff. They're doing all of this, I personally believe, for, for views and to get money, get people talking and all of that stuff. Because when you scrutinize what Jordan has done carefully and you look at the full picture in terms of his impact on the game, what he did on the court, his accomplishments, his play, watching him with the eye test, you realize that there's no player that kind of has all of those boxes checked, right? There's some that have certain areas, some that have other areas, but the entire body of work, the entire package, very few do. And it's telling that, for instance, now, since they like to compare LeBron to Jordan, Jordan played effectively 13 seasons, 15 on the calendar. And LeBron is playing in 21, and they're still trying to talk about, can LeBron catch Jordan? That shows you just how far he is ahead. If we're still going 21 years and they're still talking about, can you catch this guy? It shows you just how far he has been ahead. Now, personally, and I don't say this to annoy LeBron fans or any other fans, I don't personally believe it's close. Even with the eye test, it's not close, folks. LeBron is athletic. Kobe is this guy. Vince Carter, I've seen them all. There's nobody like Jordan, man. There's nobody. Jordan, if you get a move off on Jordan, you become famous. Allen Iverson's most popular move was when he crossed up Michael Jordan. That's his most notable move, was when he caught MJ slipping. Jordan, to me, listen, is the undisputed GOAT. It's going to take a lot to really topple this guy. And I think a lot of people came to the conclusion that Jordan is the greatest player of all time, even before he won championships. His championships just further solidified it. I think that to make an argument against Jordan, you'd have to be reaching for straws. And that's not really a good way to build an argument, where you have to now come up with hypotheticals. Well, if this happened, if that happened, if this, come on, stop. Let's talk about what has happened. And to me, as a Kobe guy, I used to think him and Kobe were close. In terms of their play, Kobe's very, very close to Jordan, but Jordan has Kobe beat in certain areas. He is more athletic. I believe Jordan was a bit stronger. I believe Jordan had better control in the air, especially finishing through contact. Kobe would finish through contact, but Jordan would really, Jordan would put his chest into you and just straight up body you at the rim. I believe Jordan was a better defender, although Kobe has 9 all-first defensive selections, but I give Jordan the edge in terms of bigger moments. Kobe's had some bigger moments, but overall I think Jordan is better. And Kobe wasn't able to three-peat 2 times. Kobe led the league in scoring 2 times. Jordan did it 10. Jordan led the league in steals 3 times. Kobe never led the league in steals. So to me, I think it's Jordan. Although in terms of play and watching them play basketball, if you put them in the gym, Kobe would definitely hold his own. And from a psychological level, Kobe was definitely on the same playing field with Jordan. You couldn't psychologically intimidate Kobe. So to me, I got Kobe there, but all this other stuff, I don't really get it. But that's your man, Michael Jordan.